Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful weather we're having. And hopefully it's nice where you are as well. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of September 12th through the 18th of 2022. And hello everyone. All right, Virgo, let's see what this week has in store for you. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel as well as left messages. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Virgo. Ooh. The Eight of Swords. That's okay. Feeling held back, not appreciated, misunderstood. Feeling like you're always having to stand your ground. And you're going to take the blindfolds off, take the swords out from around you, and go in a totally different direction. And the Knight of Pentacles. So, some sort of travel. Maybe you're just thinking of taking a couple days off or something like that, and just kick back, relax, take a walk somewhere, maybe a bike ride, go and explore some place close by you that you haven't never been before. And the Ace of Swords, sorry. So, some sort of decision, something that you're feeling stumped about. You've finally decided to get over that hurdle, and you're preparing yourself mentally and spiritually. So you're going forward, you're listening to your heart. You're doing what you're feeling is the right step for yourself. And Nine of Pentacles. Well, content. Content with your surroundings, what you have in your life, what you've accomplished. That sort of stuff. You're quite doing okay with your endeavors in life. You're okay with what you've accomplished. People are starting to notice. Not that you need anyone to notice, because you're okay with them not. But makes you feel good to know your own accomplishments. You're not asking anybody for anything. You're quite content. You're fulfilled in all the areas of your life that you've created for yourself. And you know that you can take pride in it. You do get lonely once in a while, but overall, you're very content with yourself. And the Fool. That's okay. Maybe thinking of taking a leap of faith in something that you've always wanted to do. Some sort of blind faith, blind trust. You're just going to do it. Other ones, maybe they're thinking that, you don't have the fortitude to do it, but you do, and you're very well aware of that. You're a person that puts their head down. You know what you want in life. You're certainly not afraid of hard work. You're okay with, pinching pennies to get what you want in the end. And the Justice card. So, for some of you, it looks like there's maybe a court appearance, court case going forward, divorce, some sort of settlement for others, some sort of legal contract for others again. So maybe somebody's leaving you something and you have to sign some papers in front of a judge or something in order to inherit what they're giving you, or in the future, of course. That sort of stuff. Others of you, it could be a divorce that you're going through, or and For some, it could be you're just a witness to something that had taken place. Clearing up. Maybe somebody's going to pay you back something that they've owed you for a long time, financial wise. Clearing old debts, that sort of stuff. Giving yourself that future going forward without worry. And the 10 of Rods. So laying down your burdens, giving them back to, maybe because you always try to help other people. So maybe you've taken on a little bit more than you're willing to pay now. Now that could have been, even a cell phone that, you were making the payments on, sort of thing. And you're tired. You just want to sort of give it back, some sort of idea like that. And you're going to be okay with doing that. Dealing out the obligations to who they actually belong to. And the 7 of Cups. So you have a lot of wonderful ideas, a lot of, things going around in your head. And right now you're just trying to pick one area of your life and have completion and follow through on it. Maybe you're, like I said, taking a line of course of study or something, or trying to figure out which way you want to go for your new job or your new endeavor. And the Devil, so cutting yourself free for sure. Now this could, like I said, be in a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a job. You're just trying to make sure that you got all your ducks in a row before you cut ties and move forward. But you're doing it with clarity and foresight. And the King of Wands. So, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody you know, relative, could be a sibling, could be your other half, could be one of your children. They're very energetic, outgoing, action-orientated. If they decide they want to do something, they go at it full heart. They're not shy about that. And the Emperor. So definitely coming to some sort of completion. Some sort of plan, something that you've had planned for a while. You've committed to it now. You're going to see it followed through to the end so that you can, go forward in your future. You're quite okay with that. And you're keeping it to yourself. You're not sharing those ideas with anybody. And the 5 of Pentacles, and you've sacrificed a lot to get here. It's not like it was handed to you. You've asked different people for advice or help in some cases, but it wasn't forthcoming. So now you're just thinking of moving along to a place where you're more content with yourself, your life, your help, your health, and your happiness. And the Queen of Swords. So most clarity coming in, for sure. That's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe you're getting some advice from them on how to go about this. Maybe they're investors for you. But they're very clear. They're very decisive. They don't mix their words. They try to be, very soft in their approach to things. But, if you're getting paperwork done or, need help to get clarification on what you're reading, they're very good at that. They will dig until, they come up with the proper answer. And the 10 of Pentacles. So perhaps maybe you're thinking of making some sort of investment here. Now this could be an investment with an investor, or it could be maybe you're thinking of buying a house or a piece of property. For some of you, you're trying to make wise investments so that you have stuff going forward in your future, that you're not worried, which is wonderful. You don't want to, have to be worrying about finances as you go along in life. You're willing to, sacrifice what you have to for now and clear up whatever's in your way so that you can see your future going forward with more ease. and the Three of Rods. So most definitely on solid ground. You've made some really good choices, and now you're just sort of waiting for them to come back in. You're putting all your little feelers out there, your best foot forward. You've done the work. Things are starting to grow. They're slow, but they are starting to show results, which makes you feel good, and you realize that you're on the right path. Ha. And the Moon card. That's okay. Things definitely are changing for you. You get that sudden insight into something. Like I said, the landscape's changing, the moods are changing, your mood is changing. The rules are changing, and you're just trying to get through it. You're on your path, you have your ideas, and you're just trying to get to the end. And you will. It will stand up above all. Nothing will sway you or deter you from it. You've already made your decision, and you know it's the right one for yourself, and you're just going to stick to your path, because at the end of that path is all that you wanted, and you're willing to put in the work, the time, and the effort to make sure that it turns out in its best form for you. Make sure you're getting enough rest and sleep. Take care of yourself and your health, because that's very, very important to everyone. Don't put yourself on a back burner. Take care of yourself. You're the only one who can actually do it. Stay sharp. Listen to your intuition. You're very psychic at this time in your life. You can just sense things, and follow those hunches. Take care of yourself. Try not to overeat. Don't get carried away with, wobbly pops. Just take care of yourself. It's the best thing you can do for you and everyone else. All right. On that note, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what else is coming in the future for you. But it all looks good. You're doing the right motions. You're keeping to yourself. You're giving people back what, is rightfully theirs, burden-wise. And you're moving yourself forward. You've made a good decision. You're just, putting one foot in front of the other until you can see the light of day. All right. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to give guidance to you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Wow, isn't that a befitting, beautiful card? And on that note, Virgo, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.